Amman, a young and vital city celebrating 100 years since the establishment of its first municipality. The city grew gradually from a small village into a modern capital city, and from a municipal council into the greater Amman municipality. Amman's history goes back to more than 8,000 years before Christ and has cradled many civilizations, the remains of which can be seen in the city to this day, such as the gypsum statue of Ain Ghazal, the Roman amphitheater, the ruins of the castle of Amman, Rujm al-Malfouf in Jabal Amman, and the Cave of the Cave Dwellers in Al-Rajib village. The name of the city came from the Ammonites, who gave the city their own name. It was called the Goddess of Ammon, meaning the capital or the house of the kingdom. Later, the Umayyads gave it the name Amman. Some of the names that Amman came to be known by include the City of Water, the Basket of Wheat, the Metropolis of Al-Balqa, Philadelphia, the City of Brotherly Love, and most recently, the White City. The city carried many names, but Amman was always and continues to be the icon of love. Modern Amman came into existence in the late 19th century. Amman became home to all the Circassians, Armenians, Kurds, Chechens, Syrians, and Jerusalemites who had settled in it over many years, creating a rich mosaic of human fabric in Amman. The Hijaz Railroad contributed to the development of Amman's population and economy. Amman's first municipal council in the city was established in 1909, chaired by Ismail Babouk. Amman then had a population of around 2,000 people. Years later, Amman now has a population of 2.3 million people, making up a third of the kingdom's population. Amman's area grew extensively over the years, reaching 1,680 square kilometers after it had been only 680 square kilometers in the past. Amman expanded from the heart of the city into the 7 original mountains. It continued to expand and prosper, populating more than 20 mountains all around the heart of the city. Amman's new logo reflects the young and vibrant spirit of the city, the tales of its 7 mountains, and the interaction among the city's various facets and characteristics. The Arabic punctuation mark, the shaddeh, meaning the stress point, comes in the form of a pigeon flying in the skies over the city, a symbol of peace and openness. The City of Love preserved throughout the centuries a single spirit that fused together the noble past and the vibrant and modern present. Amman, in its human and urban expansion, conserved its own characteristic scheme of raising its homes on the slopes of the mountains. Amman's staircases came to life, a natural response to the city's topography, and carried the names of the families who lived or worked in their vicinity.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allah.
In this spot, the mosques stand as urban monuments, dotting the mountains of the city alongside the churches that salute and embrace all the sects of the Christian faith in an intrinsic expression of love and religious harmony, reflecting the diverse yet harmonious Jordanian community. Al-Husseini Mosque is considered the first urban construction in Amman, built in the place of the old Umayyad Mosque in 1923. Amman, the City of Culture, was selected by UNESCO as the Arab Capital of Culture for 2002. With its unique cultural sense and innovation, there is hardly any Ammani neighborhood that does not have a cultural site, an art gallery, a library, a theater house, a cinema, or a green park. The Greater Amman Municipality, a constant advocate of cultural creativity and a strong supporter of major cultural projects, continues its ceaseless efforts to beautify the city and preserve its young and appealing spirit. The citizens of Amman are integral partners in the city's development, a belief the Greater Amman Municipality is striving to maintain. In fact, the celebration of Amman's centennial anniversary coincides with the Greater Amman Municipality's initiative for a comprehensive Amman plan that aims to improve Amman's image in all its aspects, including living conditions, the cultural movement, urban planning, and involvement and interaction with the citizens. This includes sponsoring and supporting initiatives in the various cultural, social, and tourism fields, and awarding the youth, who make up 60% of Ammanites, special attention and care. Children-Friendly Amman, a project launched by the Greater Amman Municipality with the support and encouragement of Her Majesty Queen Rania Al Abdullah in July 2005, is an action document that gives priority to the participation of children and youth in the decision-making process on issues of concern to them. Those who wander the streets of the capital city of Amman will be drawn to the changes in the city's urban landscapes, a modern city with smart urban planning. Amman, the young and vibrant city that attends to its citizens and visitors alike, provides them with many cultural, artistic, touristic, and social options. Amman employs and showcases its heritage in a rejuvenated approach of modernity in its many festivals organized for its people and guests, including the Jordan Festival, the Amman Summer Festival, theater festivals, and live shows on pedestrian streets. Moreover, Amman maintains its standing as the political and democratic hub of the region, as well as an economic magnet that boasts an endless array of investment potential. At the present, we stand before the Amman of today and the many developments that aim to improve the future of the city and tell its tale of progress and prosperity. The fact that Amman won first place, receiving the World Leadership Award for Town Planning in 2007, is international testimony to the feasibility of the Amman Master Plan, which seeks to establish Amman as a metropolis fulfilling the needs of its population of 6.4 million people by the year 2025.